All right, so here's the former UFC welterweight champion, Kamaru Usman, and there is no taking this man's legacy away from him. I know he was disappointed with that Leon Edwards fight, but this man is going to get his roses, his Hall of Fame night. Still has a lot to accomplish, though, at least in his mind, right here, right now.
Well, you watch him in that fight, and you still feel as though he was the best. He was winning the fight, and he got hit with a beautiful head kick by Leon Edwards. Kamaru Usman possesses all the skills, and that was one of the conversations we had. I said, I'm very proud as a brother of what you've become. He has everything: cardio, he has striking, he has wrestling. He's just a tremendous mixed martial artist. He just has to rebuild back to that championship level, and that starts tonight.
And you wonder if that result against Leon Edwards could actually be a benefit for Usman moving forward. We're going to get some answers here in short order. Kamaru Usman. He has graced the octagon with his mind set on one thing tonight, that UFC championship belt. Born in Uzbekistan, where they fight at weddings, here is Kazakhstan's Shavkat Rakhmonov, one of the best welterweight prospects in the world. He has finished every single one of his professional wins. He has never tasted defeat. And even though he is not in any great rush for a championship opportunity, the fan base is. They want this man fighting for the title with immediacy. He's sort of contented to bide his time. This is the big spot here tonight. If he can win this fight and handle this particular stylistic challenge, for my money, there's nothing left. All eyes on Kazakhstan Shavkat Rakhmonov here tonight. All right, with that, both fighters have now graced the octagon. They will lock the door behind them, ready to go with a crazy fight here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. And now our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. All right, now to get us started, we go inside the octagon where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Kamaru, the Nigerian Nightmare, Usman. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Shavkat Rakhmonov.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
All right, so with a trilogy with Leon Edwards now completed for Kamaru Usman, he sets his sights on Shavkat Rakhmonov. And make no mistake about it, Kamaru Usman is still one of the greatest welterweights of all. All right, the wrestler having little trouble engaging here in the clinch, and as you well know, he's got a lot of trips and takedowns from this very position.
Well, he manipulates you. He manipulates you from the underhook. He gets to the underhook, he starts to move you forward, backwards, he's tripping, he's foot sweeping you. He has so many different ways to get you to the ground that you can never really feel comfortable from this clinch position.
All right, well, he's got him softened up here. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Good movement on the ground here defensively by Rakhmonov. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Oh! Reverses the position there. Nice transition by Rakhmonov. Well, nothing in the unified rules says you can't strike from off of your back, and he did well there. Well, the ground and pound has been working for him. Nice job here by Rakhmonov. Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. Nice positional control here. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. Well, how about the movement off of the back? Nice job to avoid the ground and pound here by Usman. All right, so there it is again. He's been very efficient with his ground and pound striking game tonight.
And now they're starting to pile. He's starting to pile them together. Punch after punch is starting to land from the top position.
Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. Another ground and pound strike lands. Rakhmonov's got him in a crucifix now, gonna go to work from the top. Under a minute now to go. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Rakhmonov. Oh, and there it is. Was only a matter of time. That ground strike has cut him open. Big.
Holy smokes!
Take a bow, young man. Just a relentless effort out of this fighter here tonight. The ref had no choice but to step in, and that is how you leave the judges out of it. Bruce Buffer to wrap it up.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 29 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by TKO and still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Shavkat Rakhmonov.
All right, so his welterweight greatness continues tonight, and still UFC champion. I think on nights like tonight, you're glad you don't fight at 170 pounds. This dude's a problem.
I mean, he is a problem for anybody. Anybody within the weight area. If he decides to go up, he's a problem at 185. He decides to go down, he's a problem at 155. He is just that